So this focus is the AMX 5100 French Tier 8 heavy tank stroke not so heavy tank. Now it was developed in the late 40s, early 50s, using bits and pieces from other designs, M4s, and the French found the ARL 44 to be not exactly what they wanted, so they went with this, but they found that the 50-ton weight was too much. So they cut that down by reducing the armour, as you'll see, to 37.2 tons, and they fitted it with this oscillating turret and an auto loader and the 100mm SA-47 gun. Now, it's the Assassin. It's a 6-clip auto loader. It comes with 3 different types of gun. The engine's in the back, low chance of fire. There's the cannon, the tracks, the turret is that part. Then you've got the radio there, and the ammunition stowage is pretty safe on this tank too, but the crew are what get hit. The crew are behind very weak armour, sitting upright. If you get shot in the front, it's more than likely you'll either lose your commander or your gunner or your driver. Now, there's only 4 crew members because it is an auto loading tank. So the radio man does the loading of the shells when you put the new mag in. So if your radio man gets killed, you'll get a slow reload as well as if your gunner does. Now here's the armour profile of the tank. What I would like to call papier mâché. Nothing. Absolutely nothing bounces on this. Only miracles. Miracle bounces. That's it. If someone shoots you, it's going to penetrate, but that's not what the tank's all about. It's fast. It gets about the battlefield and it destroys all other tier 8s from start to finish, as long as you've got 6 in the clip. So you get 3 different guns. The first 2 packages will not completely destroy a tier 8 vehicle, but they will render it completely broken down, and these 2 packages do reload faster in the whole magazine than the last one, which is 48 seconds for the mag and 2.6 seconds between each shell. The aiming time is balanced with that shell shot, so it does work quite nicely. You'll see in the game, I am trying to get my second mark on this vehicle. I'm not far away, so I do fire all premium ammunition. It's my choice, and I knew that at the start of the game where I was going, there would probably be Tiger 2, IS-3, or hard turrets to hit. So my first choice was to go with APCR. I carry standard, I use the standard, but this game I do use armor piercing composite rigid. So the map is Severe-Gorsk. I've already taken the corner of the bottom of the map. The Tiger 2 is the first tank we see. Thankfully, he came out and gave me his side of his turret, and we didn't need to finish him off or waste that shell. Now, here's the point of coming here. I can reload safely on the corner. If anyone comes around the corner to get me, there are tanks in the cap that can shoot them, or at least ward them off. So as you'll see, it's quite a long reload. You have to find yourself some really good safe places to reload. Now, I thought for a point, being in a 6-7-8 game, tanks might try and come out of this opening here, which is generally not the case at a tier 10 game, because they know that they will be in the open. They'll be able to shot from the cap circle, shot from the other right hand hill. But the IS-3 chances is luck. Now I tried to and I think he figured it out. I think he was counting. So there, we lost the engine. So we revert to my nice little safe space for a reload, plus the fact there are other green tanks there, so if anyone, I am behind cover and behind teammates for the length of this reload. So I know that I can pretty much time my run up into these two to be the end of the reload of the clip. As you see, it's pretty fast for a tier 8 heavy, which is, you know, it gets in, gets out. Oh. So here you see, I make the choice to go. I've got three in the mag. Now, that tank there was probably more than 3 shots if I went for him. And those two up there are far too much health for 3. So that's why I chose to reload. I also quite skillfully dodge an artillery round. So we get spotted by the artillery, who hides himself behind the ridge. So I thought to myself, well, if he's still lit up there, he can hit me here. So what I did is I went backwards, got my detection off, sat still for a little bit, and then made him think that I'd stayed there and pulled forward again. That would have outright killed me, that artillery shell. If you get hit by artillery in this thing, it's over. So, Tiger. He doesn't get killed by me. But we render him completely and utterly screwed. I wish players would tell me when they're going to kill vehicles, like I tell them I'm reloading, like I'm attacking this person by blipping him, so that it wouldn't make me waste shells. But I'm not in a platoon. I'm not conversing in game chat, so it's no problem. So the enemy have left the T-32 and this bloody leopard. So we're on a reload. These are the dangerous times. Low health, end of game. You know, more than one tank around nearby, but luckily that green heavy came past. The artillery is killed by somebody else, and that's game. Best kill I ever had. We get a high caliber.